It's just a piece of aviation history. They go to the airport, get on a 737 and fly to Seattle. They don't think of how it's made. They don't think of what it took to get it there. You know, they don't care about history like they used to. Well, this way we can take history to them.
I'm John Will, and I'm the president of Rolling Boxcar Incorporated.
James Morris, and I'm vice president of the Rolling Boxcar.
Jim and I both de-ice airplanes for the same company.
Didn't know somebody else I worked with was as crazy as I am about projects.
We're driving around all in the mornings, 3 o'clock in the morning. We're looking at this airplane. It was parked right next to our de-ice barn.
And I thought, you know, that would just look like a 1950s Art Deco sculpture going down the highway if you could mount it to a chassis.
Jim just said, wouldn't that make a great party bus? And I had been thinking about it.
John's like, well, yeah. Here we go, a year later. Never thought it would be designing a bus out of an airplane.
They were used primarily for transporting troops, vehicles, heavy weapons, you know, howitzers and things like that. They went through the Korean War, the Vietnam War.
They kept flying them into the 80s and even into the 90s. Then they were just thrown away like junk.
We're now a 501c3 nonprofit.
What the plan is with the board members is to make it a traveling museum and veterans attraction.
So that a pilot that used to fly it could go up there and sit down and remember being there and maybe get some stories out of them.
We've done the design work, we've even done the weights on it and took that to DOT, and they've said, yeah, on a bus chassis, that's well within the limits.
We both got design and build experience, taking airplanes apart, putting them together.
Every time I've thrown something out there thinking, now they're going to throw up a red flag and say no to it, they come back and say, you know, yeah, that's actually would be legal. This thing coming up behind you or passing you on the freeway, you're going to wonder what it is.